Hi and welcome back or welcome to my All the Perfume YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be reviewing Empress by Soki London. Now Soki London is a brand launched by Sophie King, who I actually met in April, and we had a really nice time at an event and it was lovely to get to know her a bit more. I can't remember if we spoke then about her perfume plans or if it was just that I followed her online afterwards and then kind of saw the whole Empress campaign and Kickstarter unfold. But yeah, it's kind of made me like look at these little updates online, be excited for what was to come, and not least because of the perfume itself. So something I really like about Sophie's kind of talk about her inspiration for this perfume is that she said she really loved Miss Dior's Cherie perfume, the one that had the popcorn note, and how with that being discontinued she wanted to create something that reminded her of it. And I know that for me, with perfumes I want to launch in the future, I'm so inspired by some that I love already, and I feel like other people who bring out perfume must feel like that too, but they don't always say it. They don't always say those specific ones they're inspired by. So I really love that refreshing honesty, and yeah, I can't wait to get more into this and share with you my thoughts. So firstly, thank you to Sophie for sending me a bottle to try. I was very excited about this. Let's talk a bit about the packaging. So I love purple. For me, lilac is my absolute winning colour. Those who have followed me for a while on Instagram and have seen my branding and things know that lilac is my colour. But yeah, the whole purple family I think is beautiful, and I love stars as well. So with this bottle, you've got a star for the lid and this deeper colour for the base. Now, I actually enjoy this bottle more in person. I think that when I was looking at it, there's more like symmetry to the bottle. It's like basically a square with like rounded edges, and the star is asymmetric and very pretty too. You've got on the top Sophie's Soki London logo, but I like the star being lighter as well. So I think that, yeah, the photographs all made it look very appealing, but actually this is a bottle that I prefer in person. The campaign looks beautiful. I don't know if you've seen it. Love what Sophie's wearing and the stars and the celestial theme going on. And when I was reading about the fragrance, Sophie said that she used to have the glow-in-the-dark stars on her bedroom ceiling. So I'm a bit older than Sophie, but I had those too, so I loved that as an inspiration. For what it's worth, I also used to have like a beaded dangly curtain into my teenage bedroom, which had stars, and you had to kind of poke your head through to get in the room. So I'm all about the stars and the purple. With the box itself, you've got some of the inspiration behind the fragrance on the side. It's quite simple, which I like. It opened easily. This is a thing for me these days. Sometimes Sam and I are really trying to get into the boxes and not damage them, but this was all very easy to do. Yeah, I think it's pretty. Like it. So let's get into the scent. So as I said before, I liked the sound of these notes. I really enjoyed the Miss Dior Cherie perfume, and so yeah, even if I hadn't met Sophie before, reading these notes and that gourmand vibe, I would be excited about this scent. Okay, so let's get into it. I received my bottle a couple of weeks ago and I gave it like a spray. I think it was because we'd been out for the night. I was wearing too sexy and didn't want to have too many fragrances going on. So I was like, okay, I'll do an initial test. I had plans back then to do the video about like a first impression, and then life and all of my family being ill kind of got in the way. And then I was like, right, I'm gonna wait for a festive day, spray more of it, really enjoy it, get into the scent, and give you that video instead. Okay, so I also had read some reviews prior to smelling the perfume for the first time, and some of them said about the perfume having kind of too much patchouli in it. I wasn't scared. I like patchouli. I love it in Britney Spears' Believe perfume. So I was like, okay, fine, bring on the patchouli. Not a problem. Yeah, and so some of them also said that the notes came through quite layered and like individually. And again, I thought, well, I don't really see why that's a problem either. Never mind, this is life for you and everyone has a different opinion. But yeah, I just wanted to get my hands on the perfume myself and give it a try. So, I'm going to give it more of a spray now. My place is smelling very good today. So yeah, going back to that first test I had, what I could smell was the toffee, and it's yummy. and the popcorn really comes through as well. I suppose they're kind of similar vibes, aren't they? The toffee note had me thinking that I'd be reminded of Jimmy Choo's EDP as well. And so I'd sprayed one spray back then and got my husband to smell it. And he didn't love it initially. He's like, oh, that's, yeah, nice. And I thought, ah, good. Because sometimes the things he's not as keen on are a bit unusual and they're going to be something that I really go for and really love. And I thought, yeah, this is different. This isn't like pretty light crowd pleaser. This has got something about it. I did spray it the next day as well. And then I got more of that wild strawberry. And I was like, yeah, there's the Dior vibe. That's nice. Okay, so yeah, you've got the wild strawberry in the top. You've got toffee. You've got that unique popcorn note. A green accord, which again reminds me of the Jimmy Choo EDP. And the patchouli. So I think this perfume has the Dior vibe. I think it's strong. I think it's quite unusual. I think it's a really good winter scent. So if it was like your signature for an evening out, lovely in the summer, doesn't matter. I mean, let's face it, all this talk about seasons, it kind of all overlaps in this country anyway. But yeah, this is really beautiful for a winter vibe. And if you did a pick me up in January, you've got it with Empress. You'll still be loving this in those colder months. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think it's well done. I feel like having worn the perfume today, so yeah, waiting for a festive day where I could just spray lots of it, it's addictive and it smells good, and it kind of reminds me of when I get a Kayali spray and I kind of want that all over, want to smell of this good quality perfume. So Sophie had said that she wanted to create something that really had great quality but for a lower price point than maybe you'd expect from like a niche house. And with this one, it is £69 for a bottle. It's a 50ml bottle, and I do feel like you get great quality. I think it kind of reminds me again of Kayali, and how I know for me, buying a Kayali bottle is a bit more than I usually pay, but I feel like I'm getting like a quality piece. I'm getting something that, you know, is going to make me feel really good in return. What I also like with Sophie's brand is that she has these 5ml testers you can buy, and then at one point I saw online she said you could redeem that £5 against your purchase. Brilliant. I've had little moans before in my videos about not being able to test perfume, how frustrating that is. So I love that you can test Empress ahead of time and not make that purchase unknowingly. Yeah, really enjoying it. It will be making my January wears, I'm sure, of perfumes. And yeah, I think that those who love these notes will enjoy this. And also you'll get something a little bit different from it as well. Like I said, I liked all the notes listed, but having it all together, it kind of packs a punch and brings together what Sophie's been saying about wanting to create something strong, something a bit different, something long lasting. So thank you for watching my review, and I hope it gave you some more insight into the Empress fragrance. Thank you to Sophie again for sending me the bottle, and a huge congratulations on launching your perfume brand. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for the future. As ever, I am available in the comments to chat all things fragrance, this scent, and answer any questions. Please do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will include links to my Instagram, TikTok and blog below as well. Thanks again, and see you in my next video.